966.
My one big thing this week is Saudia, Saudi Airlines. They might be spending big money in the coming years. Saudia is potentially targeting an aircraft order from Airbus, or Boeing that could total well above 100 jets. And as part of a push to lure more tourists, Bloomberg reported this news. This is coming out of the Dubai Air Show, which concludes today. The carrier is targeting a fleet of 250 aircraft by 2030, which would mean adding around 100, while renewing a significant chunk of an existing 150 plane fleet. This is according to Saudia CEO Ibrahim Koshy. Most of the requirement is for twin aisle planes, also known, like me, after Thanksgiving dinner, wide body planes, though options for Airbus narrow bodies could be converted to firm orders, the report added. I know aircraft manufacturers and airline operators negotiate a discount for planes in deals like this for big purchases, but this would be a massive spend from Saudia. And right now, there's a lot of potential energy in the aviation space in Saudi Arabia. You have this announcement, the potential for a new airline to compete with Qatar and Emirates, which was mentioned, but we haven't heard a lot about recently. A potential major overhaul to Riyadh's airport in the works. Jeddah's airport just recently finished its major facelift, transforming an airport previously considered one of the worst in the world to a modern hub. In 2020, Saudi Arabia was set to have the second Saudi Air Show, but was canceled due to the pandemic. Organizers of that event said another event would be announced in 2021, but none has been made. Richard, I just think this is interesting because this is if you're an executive at Airbus or Boeing, you paid attention to the statement from the Saudi CEO.
Absolutely. And I'd like to see Boeing's coming out of a very dark period. And it'd be great if they can start ramping up and regaining and accelerating sales. We did an earlier discussion of this on Boeing's commercial market outlook for 2021 to 2040. So their 20-year forecast. And they're looking at that outlook. We're looking at the Middle East requiring 3,000 new airplanes valued at $700 billion, and aftermarket services in terms of maintenance repair worth another $740 billion. So about 1.5 trillion over the next 20 years. Obviously, some of that's in Saudi Arabia with Saudia, and hopefully Boeing. I'm a homer. I hope Boeing gets it all.
Yeah, you can find that segment, by the way, on our YouTube channel or our podcast website, 966.transistor.fm. Very interesting discussion on Boeing's outlook, which was great. I'm a homer too. I'm hoping that Boeing gets it, or at least many of them, and this benefits the United States for sure over France. Yeah.